if this thing gets posted, you're gonna see all the, or you won't see it, it's gonna make it into a normal video. So today we're gonna go into Bumblebee movie figures, end of 2022. And at the end we have a special celebrating 2023, which also celebrates the upcoming film Rise of the Beasts, which happens after Bumblebee. And I've got this Terracon Spidor from 1996. So first up, we're going to go ahead and look at Shockwave. Some of these I will transform and some of them I will not. So here's Shockwave Core Class. It's more of a little miniature one. Fits the scale about the these little guys. This one's from what, can't talk. He's got a classic gun for an arm. Looks very G1-ish. Then we also have these three right here, and that one too, Megatron, which for a matter of fact shouldn't have been in here because, like, I remember when I got this, it was a Bumblebee movie one, and this is a Revenge of the Fallen one. So I don't get why it was made a Bumblebee movie one, because this is the Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Should not be here. So all of these came with these things. They would roll. So let's go ahead and transform him. I haven't done this in a while. And there we go, his classic Revenge of the Fallen tank jet mode-ish thing. So it's got his head in the front like in the movie. His Decepticon logo. And this is where this goes. The back. That's what this is. Empty space. So it's cool, I guess. Works. So you have to push this down. And it goes. Be careful because it says that, let's see. Your hair can get stuck in it. Right there. So if you're a girl, don't mess with this. It's gonna be your death if you mess around with it. Let's take that out. There's two versions. This non-painted one or this one, which is, I prefer it a lot more than this one. Next up we got Shatter. This is another one of those that have the back. If you're wondering where it goes here. Just push it down to the space. Just like that, when you push it down, it comes out with these guns and this thing. And it works. This one came with the red version, representing it's a Decepticon. It's supposed to go all the way, but it doesn't really do all that great. Let's replace it with the one that's non-painted. See it there, it works perfectly fine. There we go. It actually worked. Guess I was pushing down on it too much. Have to make it go back. Push all that robot stuff. Move shockwave out of here. And transform this one. Just bring out the arms. Split the legs. Do that. Lift this chest up. And there you go. You got your shatter. Also, these things can hold them. For some odd reason. I don't know what the purpose. Mine, I guess. I don't know. There she is. Yep. Next up, we got Bumblebee. Another one. Same thing. Just push it down. It's supposed to go in here. There we go. Now let's try it. There we go. It worked. So doesn't have much for that kind of flying mode. Does look like a beetle. So first I'm going to pull that piece out. Do that to the feet. Bring this down. Make sure it kind of pegs in. It's hard to do. Same thing with the other one. Some of these things I've already reviewed in the past, but it's just to sum it all up. Because I reviewed this one last year. We're supposed to do that. That kind of helps it. Just like that, you got Bumblebee. And cool thing about this is that they actually kind of changed it up. They actually gave him his gun. Killing. Blitzwing. So it's cool. And for a matter of fact, they've already released the Rise of the Beasts. Or not kind of, but it's pre-order. Rise of the Beasts, Bumblebee. It's out. GameStop, if you want to buy it. Walmart, you can. Only on their website. So that's just to kind of get a heads up. And you can actually put this thing on Bumblebee, his back, with that peg right there. They do connect. I think it's, I don't know what its purpose is. It does roll the wheel. It's kind of odd. It's hard to take off. Optimus Prime. So here he is. It's very G1. And I love it. It's amazing. So first off, you're going to disconnect this whole front piece. The arms like that. Put the wheels to the back. Oh, these pipes do come off for some reason. I don't know what the purpose is. One of these days I just might end up gluing them. There's just no purpose for that to come off. The whole thing just clips into that. Bring the back arms, twist them around. And this is, oh, pop. Just kind of did the mixture of the Bayverse, Optimus Prime with the Bumblebee movie. I just wish they could have kept the Bumblebee movie design. Been a lot better. fun fact, they've already released a Rise of the Beasts Optimus Prime. It's the Smash Changers Optimus, and it's actually in stores, so if you want to pick it up, you can. I don't have it, but I'm going to pick it up sometime soon. Here he is. He's got limited articulation, no knee articulation, even though it says it. Just kind of, there's no actual knee articulation, unfortunately. He can't hold weapons. It's pretty cool. Let's see. What can he hold? He can hold this blaster. Let's try it. Yep, can't hold it. And for a matter of fact, all the holes on everybody's hands, except for the miniature ones, are all the same. As you can see, their holes are very small. Optimus looks great. And let's move on from these more kiddie-ish ones to more of the more detailed, articulated, accurate Transformers. So let's jump right in, starting with Ironhide. Don't know how to transform him yet. He's got his blaster. Can go on his back. The piece kind of disconnects. This looks definitely like G1 and the one from the Bumblebee movie. This figure is amazing. It's out. If you want to pick it up, I recommend it. It's a great figure. So let's put it on. Can't hold it, but it's very, very loose. And yeah, got the Autobot logo in the front. Just amazing. Next up, we have Soundwave. Just phenomenal. Look at this. So G1, yet so live action-ish, and yet they did it perfect. Perfect. That's where Ravage goes. Laserbeak. Not the Bumblebee pink version. Whatever that junk was. Just awesome. Got the cannon. Fire. He's got his gun, which really wasn't in the movie. It's just there. Awesome. I don't know how to transform it yet. I'll learn soon. Maybe. I don't know. Just awesome. There's also something really disappointing. You can't move the arms like just kind of weird. It's alright. Next up, last, is Blitzwing. The person who took out Bumblebee's voice using a certain weapon. Oh. This one, I don't like it. I do not like it. And I'll give an answer why. See? This thing just falls apart all just too much. I can fiddle around with it and you'll see. Since the arms are so tight, I have to bring his head forward to stop it, this whole chest piece from moving up. But if I do so, the arms will bring this whole chest piece up. Since it's so tight, it'll loosen up the wings and they collapse. See? I have to hold this in place. It's crooked. Look, it's not all the way in there. And it bothers me. It's making me cringe so much. Because the arms are so tight, you have to hold the chest down because of it. And since these pegs go right into the chest piece, it'll fall off because whenever you bring the arms up, it's bringing it with it. And they disconnect. And it's so annoying. So I have to keep his head in the front whenever I'm playing around with it. And the front window piece broke. Pieces also come off very easily. Should have just screwed it in. And it makes sense for these to come off. They're bombs. But there should not be an excuse for these to come off. It's just annoying. Look. Pure chaos. You try playing around with it. Just pieces just fly. Just too many pieces. And see, look, the arms are so tight. I have to hold the chest down. Don't. Brings it up with it. And it's just. Now, the only thing is that they should have. It would have been the best if they put the peg. Like, why is this here? Even though there's this. Doesn't make sense. They should have put this higher to connect that. That way it would hold it in place. And that way it wouldn't have to be going up like that all the time. But other than that, it's a good figure, but I still don't recommend picking it up because it will annoy you to death. The only way to stop it from falling apart like that, you have to bring the head, disconnect it from the peg, keep it up in the front like that. Because it will not. So they've done a better job with pieces and parts like this nowadays with Studio Series. So don't pick it up. Don't. Because it's not a good figure. Falls apart. See? Falls over. Pieces just go flying. And it's bothersome. So just don't get Blitzwing. Because he will fall apart and annoy you. So let's put that where the other piece goes. There it is. We're not done yet. We have to take a look at Ironhide and Soundwave's box. Now, here, this is how you create the best Studio Series, and Hasbro has just improved with their skills. But before, trash was created. So, take a look at them. Nice Ironhide look there. I love it. The movie is amazing. I love it. And I can't wait for Rise of the Beast, Fall of Cybertron. Which you can see here. Or not. But it's there. It's Cybertron in the background. Very cool. Soundwave. Can see a little bit of the background there. 29 steps. That's going to be a lot. Another Fall of Cybertron background. That is so cool. Let's see. Ooh, we haven't tried the little mechanism on Optimus yet. Let's go ahead and transform them back. Those just kind of slide in. Very easy transformation. Now, it can get a little tricky when with the arms. Other stuff is just kind of shaking in the background. Ugh, the pipe fell off. Yeah, if you have this, I would recommend gluing the pipes down, because they're annoying when, ugh, hard to do with two hands. Notice that someone's here in the live stream. Who it is. Alright, let's put the pipes back on. Yeah, a lot of stuff just kind of sticks out and you have to redo it. You do this all behind camera, it's easier. Also, once you get to the point of being a YouTuber, it's hard whenever you're doing these things up in front of the camera, because your arms have to be all the way like that. So, just, you'll know. So there he is. Now let's try it. The cool part about this is that instead of just it being normal like these with all the flight tech thingies, whatever they are, they included guns. It reminds me of that scene in Age of Extinction where Galvatron shoots these missiles. It's really cool. Let's put that in. And let's see if it'll go. Oop, it's crooked. Oh, something's wrong. It's not. What is the problem? Okay, it was just hard to get it in. It's still kind of work. No. Okay, now it's stuck. Oh, flying, Jesus. Let me try it with the one it came with. See if it'll work. It does work, so it actually goes all the way down. So let's try it. It worked. It actually works, so it only works with the one it came with. Oh my god. It gets stuck. Push it out. Okay, it still works. Would recommend this. It's really cool. And just like that, we've reviewed every single Bumblebee movie figure that there is. Other than that, we've got one more to go. Straighten it up, facing that way. Let's bring the boxes in closer. We have the Beast Wars Spidor here. From 1996. This is a $50 figure, and I've got it for $15 some time ago. Let's head like that. Beast Wars was a Transformers cartoon that happened 500 years after the first G1 Transformers in the timeline. Maximals and Terracons, and that's what's going to happen in Rise of the Beasts. Optimus Primal, Cheetor, everyone. It's going to be awesome. And just like that, there he is. It's frog mode. These all came with like a mechanism, lever, and the head acts as a tongue. It's really cool. And just like that, the video is finished. So like the video, comment what you want me to do next. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.